curriculum specialist, and I'm going to ask her a few questions today so that we can find out more with regards to the Primary 1 online prep course. So, Ref, can you tell me, maybe as the person in charge of the project, now why should people enroll in this course, and why is it so different from other Primary 1 courses?
Okay, actually, Ilham actually started this primary school prep within our center. And then we have actually seen a lot of children actually gaining a lot of knowledge from this. So we decided to actually embark on showing up to the public. So getting public to also, get a hold of these skills to prepare their children for primary school. And then also, since because of this COVID period, we have decided to like make it an online platform so that it's safer for the kids also, and as also they also learn more things. And then besides that, they actually have about 6 areas which are covered, which is the academic, English bridging, maths bridging, and handwriting, adaptive skills, and also protect myself program. Yeah. So these are
Maybe you
the
can tell
different.
us more about adaptive skill. Maybe you can tell us more about the adaptive skills as well as the Protect Myself program, because it may be very familiar to our students and past students, but I think it's a very foreign subjects and topics to anyone else who's outside from Ilham.
Okay, so besides all these different main areas, we also covered the adaptive skills, which is actually training the children to speak up. So it's more of a communication basis, which is like getting them to talk politely, what are the words to talk, and also they have like how to maintain the relationship with their peers in the classroom. Because let's say if they are going to primary school, it's actually a bigger scale of children, friends and stuff. So this is actually a great way to actually get them to be more exposed to the different words that actually helps them to communicate better. Mm. And then
Okay,
also by
this is really great,
yeah.
I think, because yeah,
Oops.
and you are saying with regards to the Protect Myself program.
Yes, protect myself is basically we are going to teach the kids on a different like body parts where it is appropriate and not appropriate touch. So they'll be exposed to different kind of ways they can actually like talk to the parents. Let's say they have a very bad encounter or something. So how are they supposed to approach their teacher or parents on this topic? Because some might be actually they might not know, because since they are like in the kindergarten, they might not know the what are the ways to actually speak up to the parents. Yeah, so this is a good way to actually get them to come forward and use like a good way how to actually communicate to them. Mm.
Okay, okay, great. Thank you, Ray. So that means the Primary 1 prep course doesn't only concentrate on academics or to prepare the students academically for Primary 1. It also helps them to prepare for the transition from preschool to Primary 1, where they actually may face different problems in social interaction, making friends, even perhaps to how to stand up to bullies, and even what do you call it? How to protect themselves from strangers or people who might take advantage of them. Is that right?
Yes, and of course, like we do have the program, like for example, the adaptive, right? If I want to go more, right, it's more of like how they
Mm-hmm.
apologize, and even let's say if you want to stand up for the bully, they have like different ways to actually manage them, and
Mm-hmm.
also like how they actually approach the teacher. Is basically approaching the teacher, because in preschool we actually have a very smaller class, so it's easier for the children to actually approach the teacher. Like let's say if you're going to go for a bigger scale where you have like many children, so the teachers might not be able to like come forward to the children. So this is where the children, we are actually getting them to be more confident in themselves, to actually bring them up, you know to actually explain what is happening, yeah, within themselves, because
Okay.
this might be affecting them in a long time run. Yeah.
All right. And I understand there are about 15 lessons for the whole program. So this will be covered in one of those, in a few of the lessons and spread quite nicely within the 15 lessons, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So from our side, we
So
actually plan
it,
like yeah. So since there be actually we'll be starting this lesson from September to December onwards. So it's if I'm not
mhm,
wrong, it's 19th September till 26th December. So it's a full of 15 Saturdays that your child will be actually watching and
mhm,
also like learning things on Saturdays. So basically there is like 15 Saturdays, which will be each class will have like two kind of lessons. So the lessons will be from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's the first lesson. Then will be a short break, and then they will come back again for 11:30 to 12:30 p.m. So yeah, that's how it goes for the duration of the lesson.
right. Amazing. So is there any work for the children to do?
Okay, since we are actually going through this portal, is a Ilham Childcare. We have created our own portal, which we'll be using. So what we will be doing is getting the children to all
Mm-hmm.
the lessons will be actually given to the parents via the portal. So all they have to do is to click and then to there'll be a calendar where they can actually like view on which lessons will be when and stuff. So and then they'll be getting the after each lesson they'll be actually getting this homework for them to do. So not only lessons in front of the teacher, so they also have like homework to do where they can be more independent and more of a like a
Yeah.
summarize whether they can actually capture what have gone through. And then when it has been submitted, the assessment which has been submitted to the teacher will actually mark and also
Mm-hmm.
give feedback on their work. So it's actually like getting to see a reflection of what has the child actually learned. Mm.
Oh, this is amazing. I really love, I mean, how thorough um, you have actually and your team have actually come up with the whole online learning platform. So even so, I remember we had this conversation. When we were embarking on this primary one prep program, even in school. So we actually um, just started off with having normal academic programs and then we added adaptive skills because I think as a parent myself, um, what happened was I have, as you know, I have 4 kids, and then we had Elias, and Elias had a lot of problems. He was good at academic, but he had a few problems with social interaction, with things like even buying food from the canteen, with making friends. And this is one of the reasons that we added adaptive skills because we felt that as a whole, when I was sending my kids for primary one orientation, we realized that there were a lot of crying kids who couldn't just settle down very fast and had trouble with that transition, right? So that's why we decided to add adaptive skills, and we also realized that the Protect Myself program was really good for the kids, right, Rev? So because sometimes it's a
Yes.
difficult
Mm.
topic for parents to talk about at home. They may not know how to approach their children with this topic, but I think it's easier when the teacher does it, even through online. The kids are able to understand, and the students are able to capture the importance of where is it okay for strangers to touch and not to touch. What do you think about that, Rev?
Yeah, actually it's important because like let's say because Singapore I know is getting like a very stressful time. So it's more of focus on academic. Yeah, so we ourselves as Ilham Childcare, we are actually getting the children to be exposed to different kind of areas other than
Mm-hmm.
academic. Of course academic is good, but you need a plus, right? So a plus is a confidence level. So that is why we are actually getting the children to
Mm-hmm.
getting them to speak up more and also giving them the encouragement. During this course we actually will have like a different like getting to teachers to actually like motivate the children to do good like during the lesson time. And also you will get them to, do well in their work also. When you're confident in your normal work, I mean in yourself, you get to do better in your
Mm-hmm.
academic also. Yeah. And then let's say you go to primary school, you get to speak up in front of your class. So it's a bigger scale again. So where the children have to speak up confidently. Hmm. And then yeah, it's more of a
Yeah, that's
self-esteem. We are actually motivating this
true.
self-esteem to the children.
Okay, so we do have thanks for that, Ref. So we do have some questions here that I can see. All right, thank you so much, Madam Buva Neswari, for your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Utin Uktiduro. She said kudos, Ref. And thanks, Madam L. Thank you for saying it's very good and useful. All right, Madam L has a question. How will this year's primary one prep course be different as compared to previous year? I think you meant it as online. Okay, maybe I'll answer that question. To be very honest, this is our first time. We are having an online primary one prep course. It has been developed through our on the side or in-house primary one program that we have been doing since 2015, 2014, thereabouts, right, Ref? We started
Hmm.
this quite some time back, the primary one prep program, and we included it as a gift, as our farewell gift to all our K2 students. And it is the same duration as well from September to December. But so the difference is we actually extract the physical or the on the primary one prep course that we have at Ilham Childcare, and we make it available to public for the very first time this year through our online portal. Thank you so much, Madam L. I hope it answered your question. All right, and do we are open now for Q&A. So please feel free to ask us any questions. All right, while waiting for questions, maybe I'll talk a bit about the promo that we're having right now. So right now, we are having a giveaway to two very special children. Sorry, I'm very nervous. Ref, are you nervous? It's our first FB live, right?
Fine.
Yeah.
Hey, first.
I've never gotten used to going on live, to be very honest. So, okay, pardon us, okay, because we are both very nervous. But yeah, but I hope
We can
we
do
have
this.
the information. We put the information, yeah, we put the
Mm.
information across to you. So basically, we are having a giveaway right now. We are gonna choose two students to be given free for the whole course. So there are certain criteria to the giveaway. If you want to know more about the giveaway, please go on to our FB page right now where you are at, and you can scroll and look at the giveaway. The other way is also to go to our website at www.ilhamchildcare.com. Over there, you'll find out more with regards to the giveaway as well as the details of the program and how to sign up for the program. So the giveaway ends on 30th September. You can still sign up till 12th of September. I think it's going to be, for me, honestly, it's going to be really useful and it's great platform because instead of your kids spending the Saturday maybe at home, and watching TV, just ask them to sit down and then they're going to be fully occupied, with the teacher, with the whole program. It's going to be very engaging. It's going to be very interactive. And we are going to children to be independent learners through this 3 months program. And thanks, Madam L. Thank you so much for complimenting and saying that it's nice and all. Thank you so much. Okay, let's wait for any more questions. Would you like to add anything more, right, with regards to the program?
Yeah, as you are mentioning, that
Perhaps,
is going to be interactive, right? So this and class will be interactive. So your child wouldn't be actually like watching it. So teachers will be
mhm,
actually getting your child engaged during the entire lesson. So you will get your child to talk, speak up more, and then they'll be actually having like interactive whiteboard. So children can actually
mhm.
like move around things on the desktop. So it'll be interactive. So it's good. It's a good way to actually get your kids involved in this kind of lessons. Mm.
Okay, maybe I can ask you one more question. So, as our viewers know, this is something that we plucked from our very own Primary One Prep program. So maybe you can share with us, uh, how does were there any positive reactions of our parents in Ilham who found the Primary One prep program really good? Because as I know, the K2 teachers would actually follow up with the K2 cohort that they have, right? And they
Mm-hmm.
will continually ask for feedback, even when the children goes to primary one. Am I right? So you are
Yeah.
continuously asking for the feedbacks from parents, and have they mentioned anything with regards to how their child has how it has helped their child even when the child goes to primary one?
Actually, we have like few messages and also parents WhatsApping us, our ex-parents actually who actually got us messaging us telling about their progress, how the kids actually like benefited from the program. Like most of them is like more confident in their work, and also like because since it's this
Mm-hmm.
more focused on like a primary one setting. So we get the children to be more independent in writing, and so it's more of it's a directed, like it's not it's more of a directed, yeah. So getting them children to be more independent, and also like making sure that they are focused on their work. So yeah, that's how most of the
Okay,
parents
good.
actually
So
told
they don't,
us.
yeah, they wouldn't be so they wouldn't be as so the settings itself would be different physically because they are not as pampered, right?
Yeah,
As they
because
are perhaps in a
yeah,
childcare setting, right?
because actually most
Because
of the parents do
we
have
want to
this.
also make sure
Yeah,
that they are prepared.
these parents actually like
So you were saying,
before
sorry,
this
Rev, you
thing
were
ever
saying?
happened, yeah, before this thing ever happened, like some parents actually like do share about the differences between a preschool and a primary school. So because of the scaling and different, like for example, like ordering of food, because it's different, right? We don't have ordering food in preschools, so it's
Mhm.
more of
Yeah.
a like getting them exposed to talking to adults, different kind of people. So that's our main aim, academic and also the various domains we
Yes.
cover. Yeah, so parents are actually like thankful for that,
Okay.
for this entire program.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, Rev, we have a question from Madam Ruth. Madam Ruth loves you. Thanks for Madam Ruth for the question. Okay, she said, thanks for this. You're very much welcome. Now, she asked, will the course also cover research skills and emotional well-being? For example, preparing them for common fears and challenges they may face when they begin. Would you like to answer that, Teacher Red?
Okay, more of this one is comes under the adaptive skills. So that is where we'll be talking about the communication wise and how they actually put out their sentence. So the fears when they are going to say about emotional well-being will be common fears in preschool. It's more of speaking up, yeah, because there's more kids, and also having their own forming their own groups in their school. So that will be one of the challenges. Actually, yeah, one of the parents actually mentioned about having difficulty in getting the child to move up from their comfort zone. So that is why we are actually having this adaptive skills as a good way to get them to learn how to talk and speak with other people. Like we have like one lesson which was different topics that you can actually start up interaction, a conversation. So it's more of we'll give a different topics and then get the child to actually talk about it. It's not like, hi, my name is, shalala. So they have a continuation. It's not that just share or introduction. It's an introduction of yourself to another child. So you have a different topic where it covers. Then that's when actually the entire conversation carries out. Then the children will be more closer. Yeah, so that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, thank you, Teacher
Mm.
F. So, okay, thank you, Madam Ru, for the question, and I hope it has, Teacher F has answered your question. K1 also attend. To be honest, this is just for K2 because you are preparing the students for transition to primary one. So it's for K2 students during their last semester as K2 students. So for if you are a student of Ilham Childcare, you don't have to worry because inshallah we prepare the students very much from earlier on how to what do you call it for madrasa entry as well as for primary one, in fact from N2 onwards. So that's the specialty for students of Ilham Childcare. Thank you so much, Madam Star, for your question. We have a question by Madam Nurul. Nimsi, she asked, hi, how did the idea first come about years ago? So I think we started this primary one program ref 2014. We started Ilham Childcare 2013, but we decided to embark on this primary one program because we find that basically as many may know, because of my experience as a parent, I always often want to give the best. The kids at Ilham Chaka, they are all my kids as well. So when I see that there is a lack of a program or something, that the kids may need, like for example, my own kids may need, I always try and I talk to my teachers and my staff, and we will come out together and try and okay, let's see how can we fill in this gap. How let's try this program. So over the years, we started with, as I mentioned just now, just academic programs for the um, second semester of the K2 for the K2 students, the last term. So we just started with that. Just bridging program, introducing number bonds and term one, primary one subjects to the K2 students. But then when my own kids had started having problems, not problems, but they had difficulty adjusting to primary one life on a social interaction basis, making friends, buying food, you know, uh, from the canteen and things like that. And then I talked to my teachers. I was telling them, hey, Elias is having this problem, So why I'm sure, and I saw lots of students also having this same problem. And hence, I was telling my teachers, what can we do about it? And they came out with, okay, let's do this, let's try this. So, and hence, because of that, we have adjusted our program and make it very unique based on the my own experience as a parent and what I see that my child needs, and and because and once we started it, we try it out and we gather feedback from our own parents, and they really liked it and they found it very useful um, for their children to adapt faster in primary one. So thank you so much, Madam Roof, for that question. Most welcome, Madam Roof. She said, thank you so much for your very helpful response. Thank you so much. Okay, I have another question from Madam Uti Nurul. Do they still have social etiquette program? I enjoy that program. Yes, we do. We still do have the social etiquette program. This is actually on-site program. It is not for our online program. It is just for our current students in Ilham Childcare. So she brought it up, so I'll just mention it a bit. So we engage an expert who comes in to teach the students on social etiquette and grooming. And the kids really love it a lot because they learn how to eat well at the dinner table, as in with all the knives and the forks and the spoon, how to eat with manners. I can say that. They even learn how to walk properly. And it's a program that we give it as a present. It's also free. We give it as a present to all our K2 students. So it's like a farewell gift from us to them. But right now, it is still only available as part of the Primary 1 Prep program for our students in school. Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you so much for the question, Madam Ufti Nurul. Thanks so much. Do we have any more questions? So if you're keen to find out more, you can hop on to our website, www.ilhamchildcare.com. You can call the numbers on the website as well to find out more. I'll be happy to answer them. So do we have any more questions or comments? Maybe I can ask one more question to Teacher Ref. Okay, so
Okay.
Teacher Ref, I'm just
Hi.
wondering, you have been teaching this, you have been teaching this, you've been teaching this program for many, many years, right? To your
Yeah.
students in K2. How do
Mm.
you, what is maybe one of the topics or programs that you really love teaching and maybe why?
One of it. Wait, there's a lot. I like the s- the communication one. That's my favorite one. Communication and social skills, because you get the children to like talk
Mm-hmm.
and speak up. Speak up more than the usual. Yeah, getting them to express their thoughts and feelings. And that was my favorite one because they'll be start giggling. Then like different topics. At first they were shy. Then after that, teachers will have to prompt them about the different questions like, maybe you wanna ask your friend what is your favorite toy. From there, then they start talking. Oh, this is the toy. Then after that, they'll say, oh, I bought it from this shop. Then sometimes they will get like, oh, there's a common shop, like for example, Toys R Us. That's not here, right? Okay, for example, like different kind of, okay, Toys R Us, okay, let's keep it as that. So, they have like, okay, how many toys do you buy? From there, then the conversation just goes on. And when you are there standing, then they will be still talking. So it's interesting getting them to speak up. It's very fun to
Yeah,
actually
that's
listen to
nice.
your kids talk. Yeah.
And I
Then
also,
like also yeah.
yeah, you were saying, sorry?
Yeah, so the social etiquette one also, because on our side, our cook, she cooks very well, so the children enjoy that session. So it's like the teachers will be watching actually the kids eating. So actually they have a fun time. I love the children like engage, and then they'll be like, wow, look at this chocolate
Okay.
cake, having fun. So it's having fun and also learning at the same time. So that's what we offer from here.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great. I love that. Okay, we have another question from Madam Nurul Huda. She's asking who will be conducting the program and how experienced are they? Okay, so maybe I'll answer that. So the ones who will be conducting the programs are our very own teachers. Yay! So we
Yay.
have selected a group of teachers. Yeah, so who they will be actually coming in on every Saturday. Can you imagine that their commitment and dedication is so wow. So they'll be coming in every Saturday to conduct the program. They are the teachers that conduct the program as well in the school, and they are our very own teachers. So they are very experienced. The teachers that are conducting the program, they have at least 2 years experience in Ilham Childcare, and they are early childhood what do you call it, they have uh, early childhood diploma as well, so you don't have to worry, Madam Nurul Huda. They have been conducting the program as well, so they are very much what do you call it, experience in the primary one program. Thank you so much, Madam Nurul Huda, for the question, and I hope I answered it. Another question, Madam Kalista, is there any visiting primary school program? Okay, maybe you want to answer that, Teacher Rev?
Okay, as for now, because of the COVID, right? So measures has been taken, and then we have decided to go on. This is just our on-site. So we have like getting the children to visit the online pages of this primary school. Yeah, so that's one of the things that we actually not being there in the primary school is more visually and virtually looking at the primary schools. But we do get the teachers to actually share and talk about, what are the differences they can, see in a primary school setting and a preschool setting. Yeah.
And thank you so much, Madam Halisa. All right, there's something interesting that I really love about the Primary One program. I know we don't offer it yet, for our online, but I do love the fact that teachers ask the students to bring $2 for the whole 3 months from September to December. And you want to share why, teacher, right? What's
Okay.
the $2 for
So
our own children?
okay, for us. No, just joking. This one is this $2 is meant for it's just a it will be going rotating this money. So yeah, don't need to worry. So this money will be actually given like to the parents. It's from home, so we'll be there'll be the children will experience like having to count and also give a change to make sure that they have a correct change because they know that it's $2, but they don't know the value of the $2. So sometimes they have like coins. So they think that that coins, which is a lot, is bigger than the $2 note. So so that exposure of buying their own food, in our school preschool setting, will help them understand the concept of money. And then also, not only that, we also get them to actually order their own food.
Oh,
So get them to like, oh, can I have one, plate of chicken rice? So get them to actually speak up. Because when you go to primary school, if you don't have this course, they'll be like, they expect the auntie to serve them what they want. We cannot read mind. So this will actually help them to, choose their own food and then, how much and stuff. So it'll be more focused on that. And it's more like daily routine like this. So
through role
yeah, you
playing,
just help.
right?
Yeah, it's a role playing. Yeah.
That's great. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite parts of the
Mm,
program, to be honest. Where the teachers, I mean, where the students actually buy their own food and role play that. That's my most favorite part. And this is only available to students of Ilham Childcare, right? Who are physically
yeah.
in the centers.
Mm,
All right. So we have a few more minutes left. If you need to ask any questions, please do so. We'll be happy to answer them for you. Okay, since there are no more questions, I think we can wrap this up, Teacher Ref. So for just a summary, so the online course is from 19th September to 26th
September.
December.
Mm,
It's a three
December.
months course. It is available to anyone. You may sign up at the www at our website www.ilhamchildcare.com. We are having a giveaway now, so you can enter the giveaway as well. More details are in our Facebook page, our Instagram page at Ilham Childcare, at our website as well. Registrations have already begun, so you can start to
Mm,
register. Places are very limited because this is our first online program, so we want to make sure that we have very personalized teaching, very personalized sharing um, to the students of this course, and we're keeping the numbers really small, so places are really very limited, and we really hope to get your support as well for this. Any last words, Teacher Rev?
Yes, as whatever Madam Shahidah actually told. So do please register. It's not for you, it's for your child. Actually, this is just foundation for your child actually. So make it a good one for your child to help to better start out his or her primary school life. Yeah. So yep, please register soon.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I would like to thank, we'll be ending session now. So thank you so much, Ms. Revati, our
Thank
curriculum
you.
specialist for Ilham Childcare, for joining us today to talk about the program. Okay, parents and children, I'll
Bye
see
bye.
you then. Bye.
Thank
Thank you for
you. Bye
joining
bye.
us.